And finally, my favourite, more feedback, more pronunciation. I love it. Enjoy. Oh, don't forget, before feedback happens, when you hear the sentence that I say, listen and think, how would I correct that problem? Pause the video. Try to correct it first before I correct it or before the student corrects it themselves. Same with the pronunciation as well. It's a really important part of this entire process. I'm going to do a little bit more feedback just from when you were having the conversations. I was just making a few notes. We'll do a little bit of pronunciation and see if we've got time just to say goodbye to each other at the end. So, Francesca, do you know what is it? Do you know what is it?
Do you know what it is?
Yes,
okay.
yes, absolutely. It's because it's an indirect question, you have to change the position of the auxiliary verb and put it at the end. Well done. Tioman, this is a problem I came across twice today and never before. Some people have an heart attack. Some people have an heart attack.
Has?
No, have is good. So up to have is good, but listen to the rest. Some people...
And I think there is no need for an.
What do you need to change it to? Because we are
The
just...
heart attack.
Say it again.
The.
Not the. Change it to a.
Uh,
Now say the sentence again.
Some people have a heart attack.
Yes, have a heart attack. Yes, because ha. That's right. It's very rare that we ever say an with the letter H as the next noun. The only time that I can remember doing it is when we say an hour. Because we don't say hour, we say hour. And that's the only time I can think of that we actually do it. Remember that this sound, it's a consonant. So when you say one, we say a house. I live in a house, not a flat. Okay? Hector, I have a couple for you here. I meet my girlfriend in Spain.
I meet.
Met my girlfriend in Spain. This sentence is not too bad actually, but I'm going to say it to you anyway because I don't like it. What time, Hector, you said this, what time do you start to work?
What time did you start to work?
No, there's still a problem.
When?
When or what time, it's fine.
What time do you start to work?
Yes, what time do you start work or what time do you start working? But not start to work, they don't fit together. Joseph?
Yes.
You were talking about you live in Watford, yeah?
Yeah.
And you like the high street, you've got everything you need on the high street, and you said, this is why I choose that flat.
Not choose, in the past. Chose.
Chose that flat, fantastic. I would love to have known what this conversation was about. Paco, you said, it's enough spicy. What were you talking about?
About food.
Okay, so what food is enough spicy?
What?
What type of food is enough spicy? What type of food were you talking about? A certain type?
Indian food. Indian
food.
Yeah.
Okay. Firstly, can you fix the sentence? It's enough spicy. It's enough spicy.
It's not enough.
It's not enough spicy, so it's very mild, yes?
It's a little spicy.
Just a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's still a problem. It's not enough spicy. There's still a problem. Anyone?
Spicy enough.
Can you give me the whole sentence?
It isn't spicy enough.
It isn't spicy enough. Yeah. So what you're saying is Indian food is very mild. It's not. There's no chili in it. This is what you're saying?
What?
So you're saying it's not spicy enough. You want
No,
to,
no. I want to say that enough
I
to
know,
eat
I know.
spicy food.
Yeah, so what does he really want to say?
I think I'm fed up.
Okay, let's look. It's spicy. What's the word?
It's too much.
You can't say it's too much spicy. It's too spicy. It's too spicy. Yeah, it's too hot. Yeah, it's too spicy. Yeah.
Good.
I like it. Anya. Oh, by the way, before I carry on, you know there's a lot of conversation going on. I'm trying to listen. Sometimes I don't always get it right. Some people say to me, I didn't say that. So, Anya, maybe you didn't say this, but maybe you did. I don't know. How long have you been studying?
Yeah, I said that.
You did. Okay, good. Thank you. So, can you fix it now? How
Yes.
long have you been studying?
How long have you studied?
That's okay, but this sentence is assuming that he is still doing it. Because you're saying, how long have you been? So you need to do something with the word study, because it's still happening.
Studying.
Yes, how long have you been studying? And in fact, we're going to be looking at that this term anyway. So we're going to be looking at present perfect continuous this term in upper intermediate. So that's cool. Back up. When I get my graduation, I leave study English.
I leave my English studies.
Good. Now, what's wrong with this verb leave?
Left.
Left, yes. So now, there's one more problem that is similar to that in this sentence. I'll read it to you again. When I get my graduation, I left my English studies. What's the problem now? Think about the first bit. When I get my graduation. When I get my graduation. What's wrong with that word?
Get in the past.
Can you put get in the
Yeah,
past?
but
Yes.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Got.
Got.
And finally, Sabina, this is a very interesting problem. It was quite rubbish. What's wrong? What were you talking about that was quite rubbish? Ah, but now it's brilliant, yeah? Yes, it is. Your English is very good. But there is a problem with this sentence. It was quite rubbish. Any ideas? It's not an easy one.
Quiet or rubbish.
No, definitely not. Anybody?
It's rubbish.
Yeah, you could say it was rubbish, because rubbish is a very strong adjective.
It's rubbish.
So you can't say quite rubbish or very rubbish or a little bit rubbish.
A little bit.
No, none of those are good.
Just rubbish.
You just say rubbish. Yes, it's very strong. It's a very strong adjective. Sometimes when you have adjectives that you can make stronger, then you can say, like the word good, quite good, very good, extremely good. But if you say excellent, which is even better than, you can't say quite excellent, it's excellent. Okay, there's a really interesting unit in English grammar in use about, it's called quite, fairly, rather, pretty. And it's about all those words, how we use those different words. Sorry about that. So, I'd like to do a little bit of pronunciation to finish the class. Just a little, very little. It's been, your pronunciation has been great. And even when it's bad, that makes me even happier because I love pronunciation. I love them. So, I'm going to write some words on the board. Please remain quiet while I do it. I'm going to ask specific people specific words. Just a minute, I won't be a moment. And that's it for today. So we're going to start with Sergio.
Cycling.
Beautiful. On to Mirka.
Theater.
Wonderful. Alba.
Neighbor,
Yeah, good. Say it one more time.
neighbor,
Yeah, I just need to hear neighbour.
neighbor.
Lovely. Paco.
Young.
Lovely. Look at this. No problems here at all, really. Hector.
Signs,
No.
scenes,
Yes. Paco, back to you.
Squash.
Better. Yes, this sh sound. I need to hear it. Squash.
Squash.
Yeah, so sh sounds difficult for Spanish people sometimes. Hector.
kilter,
It's getting better. Still problems. Again.
kilter,
No, not really. Can someone help?
Culture.
Culture.
culture,
Yeah, nice. So I know there's no ch in there, but there you've got culture. One more time.
culture,
Nice. Francesca?
Field.
Yes, nice. Saboj?
No.
Better. Can I just hear now?
Now.
Yeah, you have to open up more. It's ow. Now. And finally, Francesca?
As.
Has.
Has.
Nice. Now, it's just reminded me of a poem that my mother taught me, because I didn't used to say this word very well either. And this is what she used to say to me. I've just remembered. I don't know what it means. She used to say, I don't know why, how now, brown cow? Sabot?
How now, brown cow? Very good.
Thank you all ever so much.